what do you call that thing, alarm at 4:30. We turned around though. I think it was 6:20 when I woke up and was like, hey, what's the time? Can't be. Yep, sure enough. 6:20. Oh yeah, it's the same. I looked at my clock, it was 1:20. The wind isn't too bad. It's still higher than what it's supposed to be. Hopefully it drops off even more. Let's get our big bait out. Come on and stir it up, little darling, stir it up, oh yeah. Come on and stir it up. I can't believe I slept in. I set my alarm for 4:30. It must have slipped under my pillow, or my jersey pillow, and obviously Uncle, I mean, yeah, why I'm calling myself names I hate that. Oh, Leroy here went and didn't wake up at 4:20, or I heard it, I can't remember hearing it. The light's changing out there. Let's get this going through here. Welcome anyway. We're here in Kyoa, New Zealand, on the back of the loops here. We're doing it. We're still doing it, late or not. Let's put it over there, like that. Perfect cast. Come on and stir it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feeling good. Had a good sleep, man. Even if it was awake. Woke up, thing my watch. Look, I went onto the stopwatch, pushed the, finally found the light button on my watch. 6:20. I looked at my clock, it was 1:20. I already gave you my lunch money. What more do you want from me? Slim Shady. That's my baby. Got up, got some clothes on kit, moved our boat around kit, made our coffee kit. Oh, with not enough water, kit. Oh, well, that saves having to hold the bloody thing. Oh, well. I was going to sing the song. You can't always get what you want. Oh, I can. So I got what I wanted, because I got some extra sleep, or I got what I needed to sleep, obviously, because I didn't wake up when the alarm went. I can't show you because the alarm's on my phone, set for 4:30. It's normally set for 5 o'clock anyways, but I just decided, nah, we'll get up at 4:30, get the boat turned around, get half set up, and we'll be out here by night. tide's going this way, as in coming in. Oh yeah. Let me get this coffee down, ma. I'll go back in there, grab that other rod, swap this rod out, put that trace or rig on, cast that baby on out, man. My G. My E. I should have gone another barrel or couple forward. Oh well. You can't always get what you want. Well, I can. But if you can't, try sometimes, you may just find you get what you need. And for right now, that's what we need. We're here, we're doing it. The big bait's in. Can't get any better. Coffee. The sun is coming. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. That wind is supposed to be 3 kilometers an hour or 8 kilometers, going down to 3 around now kilometers an hour. It's definitely not. It's definitely 8. Moaning. That was quite a little bit of a gust there. Here in Kyoa, New Zealand, in the Firth of Thames, it's 6:59 right now AM. So basically 7 o'clock, 7 AM Friday morning, Firth of Thames. This is the Auckland side. That's the Coromandel side, or the Thames side. Please like and subscribe. In a few weeks, couple of weeks or so, I don't know how many weeks exactly right now, once I get the steering on the boat, I'll be able to start narrowing that down, and get what we need to do sorted out, rested on this boat. And we're going to be going out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7. It's going to be difficult, man. I know it's going to be difficult. I don't know what in my head thinks that it isn't going to be difficult. Sometimes I'm just going to need to, well, we're going to be doing up to 200 miles traveling. We're going to be going at least 80 kilometers that way, up through, just over here there's an inlet going up to Auckland City. I don't know, hopefully it just flows nice and easy. Our technical issues have been sort of resolved at this point with our camera action. We're going to just stay in the vertical format, most likely. But some days I'm just going to need to have a really good sleep, and sleep till, like, you know, like go to bed early-ish, like at, you know, 12 o'clock in the morning, like midnight sort of thing, somewhere before midnight or around midnight, and sleep in and have 8 hours. Well, I won't be able to sleep in, I know that. So I won't be able, I can't sleep in. I sort of wake up at 5 every morning at the very latest anyway, except today. Yeah, so if I have night, like, I don't know, I slept in, so, you know, I just need to have a decent sleep sometimes, and get an early night or whatever, and get a reasonable 6 hours or something, and or maybe more, 7 hours, and then or 8 hours, and then get up. So the phone will be, or the camera will be set up out here or in there. You'll be able to listen to the snoring if you really want to, or it'll just be out here and you'll be able to watch, and the lights will be on all night, there'll be a rod out. I always generally have a rod out as well, and it's got the bells on like that one, so if a fish comes in like that, I know. And here we go. That could be a decent sized fish. It should have just gone whack like that. It could be and whack, and then let's just sit it there. We hit 3,000 subscribers last night, so thank you very much. Once we hit about 10,000, I'm going to do another big something. I don't know what it'll be. When we hit 300 subscribers, I did 15 days out at sea. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, we'll do something though. Obviously, we're going to be doing smaller stuff. I think we need to get a cake celebration at least. We were supposed to get a cake for the 1,000 subscribers, which is the 30-day celebration coming up. The channel's sort of growing a little bit faster than expected, really. Let's just see if we got a fish on here. No. Ooh. It sort of went from that 500 mark to the 3,000 mark quite quickly. And dare I say, we ain't moaning, man. But once we get to that 10,000, we're going to have to do something, you know, major. And then once we hit 100,000, then we'll do something major as well. Like, I don't know, we'll go overseas. We'll go somewhere overseas and go fishing over there, and we'll go to a bunch of countries, which we'll most probably already will be doing by then anyways. Possibly not though, if it happens faster than I can keep up with. Let's just pop this down. Sometimes it's nice just to take that rod down, and then you got that full view there like that, and it's just so much nicer instead of having a rod right in your eye, in your view. Come on, little fishy, 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 fishy. I know about you, fishy, 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 fishy. We may move this boat though. Here we go. Sounds like the mussels have got that bait down there to me. Sounds like we're brushing up against the ropes too. So I'm going to move the boat. I'm going to definitely move the boat if that's the case. Let's have a quick look. We're not rushing up against anything, so that's all right. I think we'll just bloody leave it. The distance between here and that barrel is too far. Yola everybody. So we'll be going up that inlet over there. About 80 k's between that point there. And that's an island, and behind it, that's an island. And we'll go up there 80 kilometers, which up to Auckland City, up the back here, which is however far, at least 80 kilometers that way, at least. If it was by a car from in here on the thing to get to Auckland from here, it would be about 55 minutes at 100 kilometers an hour. And then once we've done that, get to Auckland, we'll come back down, go around all the islands. There's so many in here. I can't name them all. There's plenty. Some of them are really quite fantastic. Google Waiheke Island. There's a bunch, and then we're going to come back, get to about there, go around that big island, spend a bit of time over it or around it. Then there's another one out the front there, in the very distance. There's that one. That's another island, and then there's that little island. And we'll be coming across, and then we'll be over here, and there's a bunch of islands over here. There's an island right there. There's islands everywhere over there too, and mussel farms just like this one, but islands everywhere, picturesque as. That's the Coromandel over there. And then if we get so bored, we'll maybe even come down that side over there, which was miles, you know. Oh, there we go. We got a harvester out there, right there. You can just see him there going to harvest mussels. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's get out the back there again. Let's see what's going on. Let's get this other rod set up. Let's put that one up there for now. And let's get this one out the back and get a rig, that bad boy. And get some baits on that bad boy. And get some more fish in this bad boy. As in the boat. I think we need to check that. Yola Christine, it's 7:10 a.m. Friday morning, the 20th of March 2026, here in New Zealand. Mahana Babu Becker said hi. Yellow. Henry Bro said, when catching any fish? Yeah, we will be catching. There's last night's sleigh. I let go about, I don't know how many we let go that were legal size last night. I will be catching in a minute when I'm bloody ready, if that's all right with you. And then we got a chili bin. There's a couple of, a decent one in there. We've been out here for 3 nights. 3 nights and 2 days at this point. This is the 3rd day. Yeah, like and subscribe if you've missed out. I do trips all the time. When I get home, we're going to be doing some other live stuff. There's videos. Check out my videos on my channel. They're all in 4K. The channel's only been going about 10 months. And we've got over 400 videos. We need to tighten this. This is a way better angle like this. Except we're just a bit too close to those ropes there. But let's just get you back up here. Let's get that back down. Back to the city. Who are you, soldier? Achilles, son of Peter. A son of Peleus. On my command. It's funny because when my kids were young, I used to put one. I got twin boys. I'll put one on each shoulder. I'd have one on this shoulder, on the right hand shoulder, and one on the left hand shoulder. And then we'd walk down the road and we'd be going, hoo, 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 like on the Troy movie, which we liked. They liked it. I liked it. And then my mate, he, you know, when we were having when he wanted to, and something was good or something was, is there no one else? Really loud. Which is another line off that movie. On my command, I used to say that, but it was not related. It wasn't really related, as in my mate and I sort of, you know, didn't both do it. We were just doing it separately, and then realised we were both doing it because we hadn't seen each other in a while. So we're just grabbing a say I got a big 20-pound snapper, 20-something pound snapper, and brought it in here, and then wound them in, I'll be like, is there no one else? Sort of thing. Sort of an example of how you would use it. Be very happy if that happened, just for the facts that we've been out here for 3 days and we ain't caught a bloody massive 20-pounder, but hey, we tried. Here comes a boat over there. Just over here. Still got our bait on, hopefully. Yep. I think we really need to move this boat, actually, or we're going to end up with our lines caught in these mussels here. I just about guarantee it. Damn it, always bloody something. I think it's very important that we do move the boat. Sorry to say, everybody. Otherwise, I'm just going to be retying I should be got. For some reason the boat's moved. He's going under the boat. Why? Why, oh why, all of a sudden does that not come off? Oh, there you go, mate. It's not so bad. Just calm down, bro. Everything's not out to get you. But it kind of is. Let's go like that for now. Well, it kind of feels like everything's out to get me. I bloody know when it's out to get me. Telling me about it. I bloody know. I know when I'm bloody right. I know about it. Things are out to bloody hunt me down. I bloody know. I bloody know. let's just, we Mickeyed this up this morning. Let's pull ourselves out away from the ropes here. Right there. It's a pity our angle's not going to be quite right. Yeah, I think we'll still run this bad boy down here. Like that. We'll just figure 8 knot it. Like that. Should be Minto. Mintos. It's a bit better. Alright, let's get that bait back out. Oh, you gotta be shocking me. Man, if there's not one thing, it's a bloody another. Isn't it? Isn't it? I bloody know when it is. Oh man, I could never go home, eh? I could just, well, it's nice to go home and see the missus for about 5 seconds. Nah, it'd be nice to go. It's nice to go home and see my darling. I think we're bloody moving again. How are we moving? We've got big and close to that bloody other side. How is this happening? We're tied in over here. It's must be pulling that line across, possibly. The wind's coming from this way here, coming this way, so it's catching the boat and pulling that line across. Let's just put that up there. Let's get these down. Nice little prawn baits. Get them on the bottom. Nothing's just feeding out nice either. Why is it all just binding up? Let's put that on there like that. I think we should be able to turn these lights off by now. Paradise. turn these lights off, eh? Alrighty-o. We got no solar power. Well, we've got solar power. It's just very low right now. All right. Hello from Michigan, Aaron, Yola, Shine, Leroy. What day is this? 3 or 2? This is day 3 of this trip. Christine Bold from Moin from Germany, Hanover, Yola. Rick Yorata, New Zealand, thank you very much. Hold on, Pavlistica. Pavlist, I want to be there with you. That would be very nice. I would enjoy that. Not. I hate fishing with other people. I'm sorry. Depending, the only person I like to go fishing with is my darling Lorna. She's the only one I enjoy fishing with. Hey, that could change. Much appreciate the comment though. I'll just get us back. Yola Sandy, Yola Peter, Yola RKW. Oh, come on, RKW. I'm going to take that as that's a constructive comment. Is that how you say it? No, I haven't ever seen yours, but I wish. I'm not saying I don't wish. Yola Sandy, Yola Cast, Yola Michael Peters, Owner, Shina Deli, Abdullah, switch to a different location. I love your positive energy. Yola, everybody. I'm just going to put you back up on my head here and change the baits. I haven't seen yours. I don't even think I've even seen a big shark, really. The biggest shark I've ever seen was down in the Portakey that I've caught. Anyway, but if that was why you're asking, RKW, if you ever seen a big shark, I'm picking that's what you're asking. But otherwise, you're on thin ice, bud. Big, hello to my darling Lorna. Sorry, baby, I saw you messaged a massive message at 4 a.m. All of a big thumb. Thank you very much for that. I was fast asleep. I slept in. My alarm was set for 4:30, and then or 4:30, and then I was thinking of the time I got up, 6:20. I looked at my watch, it was 1:20. I already gave you my lunch money. What more do you want from me? I tried to run and scream, but it just made it worse. My palms are sweaty. My stomach started to ache at first. I tried to fake stomach ache. It works. Teacher, I think my appendix is about to burst. I've got a naked, Mr. Mathers. Oh, no, my leg, it hurts. Leg, I thought you said it was your tummy. Oh, it is, but I also got a bum knee. Mr. Mathers, the fun and games are over, and just for that stunt, you're gonna, nurse, teacher, I need a naked nurse. What's the matter? Oh, my leg, it hurts. Leg, I thought you said it was your tummy. Oh, it is, but I've also got a bum knee. Mr. Mathers, the fun and games are over, and just for that stunt, you're gonna get some extra homework. Aren't you gonna give me after school detention? Nah, I'm gonna let that bully beat you. And I'm gonna let him. Brain damage. Ever since the day I was born, drugs is what they say I was on. They said I never knew which way I was going, but everywhere they go, they keep playing my song. Brain damage. Bit of Slim Shady, but that 120, the 620, woke up at 620, makes me just think of that. Check my clock, it was 120. And then we go back into it again. Let's just bring that over here before we go catching this other line here, which it may be too late. Again, let's start that again. Big good morning to my darling Lorna, or Yola Estate. I hope you're good, dear. Well, I woke up late, so there's no messaging my love this morning saying, oh, I miss you, baby. I can't wait to see you for forever. And I love you more than the sun coming up over the sky. Look at that, we got the sunrise. But that is the truth. I miss my darling. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Okay, that's not laughter. That's tears of loneliness without her love. She's just the most beautiful woman in the mornings to wake up to. She's got the most beautiful face with the most beautiful happy smile, and she gives a lovely beautiful hug in the morning too sometimes if I haven't been if I've said goodnight the night before. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this sunrise here in New Zealand. Baby, that reminds me of you. Oh, the sight is so beautiful. I can't think of anything but you, baby. And that's you, Lorne. Lorne, I know about you, Lorne. Any fish, bro? Green leader? Not yet. We've only just started. We got plenty in the boat, though. We have been here for 3 days. 3 nights. This is the 3rd day. Tonight, if we were here, it would be 4 nights tonight. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. We're going to be going out on this boat for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7 coming up. Here we go. We should be going to nail some something here. I'm not looking to nail any baby fish. I want daddy or mummy fish. No baby fish, no little brother, no half brother, no teenage brothers, just daddy fish. That could happen. Missed them. That reel actually is taking a hammering on this trip. I've been pretty rough on it. We've had trevally, Kyoa. We had a kingy swimming around the boat yesterday. I wasn't able to get it on, but we were feeding it bread and chips, so it was nice to see. We've put a bunch of fish back. Of legal size fish. You're allowed to keep 7 legal fish here of the snapper breed, which we're trying to catch snapper at the moment, a big snapper, whooper snapper, whatever you want to call it. You're allowed to catch 7 of them of the legal size. They have to be over 30 centimeters in length for you to be allowed to keep them here in Kyoa. Some parts around the country you're allowed to keep 9, and you're allowed to take smaller than that at the 27 centimeter mark, which is a pretty small fish really.
These prawns here, if there's any fish around, these are going to nail it. And then we've got a big bait out on that one there. Thanks again to Rolo's Marine. Check out Rolo's Marine on Google if you need a new boat, a second-hand boat, a new brand new motor or a second-hand motor, fish finders, chili bins, jet skis, boat motor parts. Check out Rolo's Marine and mention my name, the YouTube guy. They may look after you even better than they already will, because they look after you very, very well. Excellent service, excellent pricing, excellent boats. They're setting up this boat here. Thanks again to Grant as well, and also my darling Lorna. Couldn't do it without you, baby. And of course my dad, couldn't do it without him either. So let's just get there like that. And then big thanks to all of you. But let's just come in here. Rolo's Marine right there. Check them out. Been going since 1958, so they know what they're doing when it comes to boats and helping you get any of your problems sorted out that you may be having with your boat. They do trade in. If you've got an older motor and you want to trade up to a newer motor, check them out. The team is just so helpful, knowledgeable, and it's a family run business. This is what it's about, man. If you look in here, if you were sitting here with me right now, you'd look in and that's what it sort of looks like. That's how what I'm seeing, or you know, I'm seeing better than that because I'm seeing all the way along. But that's sort of how it looks through your eyes here, rather than like that. Yeah, I do too, Green Leader. I always used to go in there on the first farm. This is the third farm here to the north. Back over there is the first farm. There's a second farm in the middle. And I'm about 3 rows in, or 4 rows in. I used to always nail it there. I tell you what though, I've also nailed a lot of big fish out here. About 1, 2, 3 rows over. But they've harvested it. So we came here. Well, it's actually not. It's, yeah, so it's 1, then 2, 1, 2, and then that boy there, right there, that's the third one. We would have tied up to there, but that whole thing there, you can see it gets really close to each other. Those 2 lines actually are really, really close, and yeah, but they've harvested that line there. But I normally go sit right there and slay big. I have slayed a lot of big snapper there. Yola Estate. Morena Rihi, I would have picked, that would be Aroha Nui. Oh, my sweetest love. How can I live without you, my pea of life? Kia ora koutou katoa aho. Morena aho. Yeah. It's a running joke. Here, Shine Abdallah, what are they floating things? They're barrels, just plastic barrels, and then they've got big lines, so there's ropes between each one, like those ropes there. Except on these ones that are in the water like that, the lines, there's mussel lines that sink to the bottom, and there's mussels all over them. Sandy, Morena, aho! Sorry, couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. So it's just a running joke here between me and my darling Lorna. When you speak New Zealand's native language, which is Māori, sometimes you end the sentences with "oh, aho," and I'm ending all my sentences with that imply my darling Lorna with aho. Or Sandy now, aho. Just joking, everybody. I hope you get the joke. I hope you can forgive me. It's very quiet here. Like, have we got bait on? Surely we got bait on. Oh, there we go. Nice little bite there. So we had a sleeper fish on there. As soon as we gave our rod a nick, he swallowed it. So nice little legal snapper here. Just legal. About 32 centimeters maybe or so. There's no going home for this guy. He's swallowed the hook real good. Let's put that one down over here on our board of bait and death, and we'll look away. And he's instantly dead. Oh, and I can get this hook out now without feeling really bad, because it's going to be difficult. There we go. There we go. Legal fish here in New Zealand is about that size there, or a little bit smaller, touch smaller. So we'll just give them a nice little clean up, and we'll stick them down over here. Oops. All right, so here we go. Roll that round. Here we go. Normally I'll put the first one back, but he'd swallowed the hook, so he couldn't put him back. Without it, he would have just floated away and died anyway, most likely. Just because he swallowed that hook down his throat there, and I wasn't able to release it nice and gently as possible. Let's check this one and see if we've got bait on there. No bait. Tangle. All right, let me go, this is it. Oh, please let me know if this ain't loving, tell me so. Have we lost bait? Maybe we lost a bag of bait. Did we lose a bag of bait? We did. Somewhere between this morning and last night, we've lost a bag of bait. Damn it. Excuse me. Damn that. Oh, that snapper down there looks so good and tasty. I might have to cook him up this morning. Cook him up before I go and eat him, of course. Catch him, cook him, eat him. All right. Whoops. Geez, that's a long bilge. There we go. Little baby fish here. Nice little baby. Like that. Give him a kiss. Mwah! Beautiful dive. Yeah. That's what we like. Good old dive action. Put that through there. Might as well keep using these prawns. If this ain't love, then tell me so. This is it. You up. Oh yeah, baby. How you doing? All right, so let's get that one out. Let's try and get a bait on this one this time. Out there like that. Oh, straight in. This is why I hate fishing with these little baits here. You don't even get a chance to, sometimes you don't even get a chance to just get plagued with these little baby fish. Nice little baby fish. Beautiful dive there. What can we do about this? This is going to get annoying. There's not much we can do about it. Let's try not letting that hit our butt motor though, and let's try a couple of these bad boys. What day is it? Friday. True that. Ah, thank you everybody for watching. Most of all, thank you to you, my dear, for all your support, baby. And just your constant positive vibe, or mostly positive vibe, and your beautiful face. Honestly, in the morning, I love seeing my darling Lorna come out of her bedroom. We sleep in separate rooms. I like to sleep in my own room, but I will love waking up to her. She's the most beautiful woman. No offense to any other ladies, but she's just got the most gorgeous smile. I've never met anyone like her. She's just the best. Anyway, I hope you're good, darling. Have a good day at work, baby. Get my bloody money. Yeah, better bloody have it by the time I get home, girl. I'm having it. Nah, just joking. Drive safe, baby, to work, and stay safe and stay happy. Daddy will be ringing soon. Yeah, that's me. I'm Daddy. That's bloody right. Let's get this like that. I just thought of a couple of stories I could tell you, but I won't, actually. They do involve other women. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing about it, but it's funny because apparently I was going to be in trouble today for the last lot of stories I told about past girlfriends, you know. Past girlfriends. It's part of being a human these days. We don't find one person and marry, and we end up with a whole range of miss relationships sometimes. We don't follow any real old traditions of marriage first and all that sort of thing, which I think is a good thing. Why are we moving? Oh, the bloody ropes come off. How did our figure eight not come undone? Well, I'll tell you how. It wasn't done properly, that's how. Let's pull our way back out here. Is it going to lock? Yep, right there. So we could basically go like that. Like that. Like that, and we'll just double that up like that. Shala, I like. How much? Very nice. My brother below here in the cage, My sister tease Bilo, but Bilo break the cage and he get this. I don't know how the line actually goes from the movie, but something like that. Oh, thank you everybody for watching. Again, thank you to my darling Lorna. You're on my mind, baby. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Of course, my two sons are always on my mind too. Chase and Cooper, their birthday is coming up. They're going to be 16. This in about 10 days, or 11 days, sorry. Alrighty-o. Let's have a sit down. Oh, put our feet up. Oh. This is the dream of today. Putting these feet up and a big 30-pound snapper coming in. Yes, I said 30-pound, not 20-pound. 30-pound. Yola, everybody. Yola the bro Pete, if you're watching, bro. Yola Daryl Hitchens. Morning. Good morning, Daryl Hitchens. Yola Shine Abdallah. It's good, thank you. It's not too bad. Right there is the troubled knee. This is where I fell off the motorbike. We do some motorbike stuff on the channel too. We do a bunch of different stuff on the channel. Check it out. Uzman D. Janil said hi. Yola said May said hi. Yola said Mayfield. Twins, yeah, 16 years old this on the 31st of March. Twins. Chase and Cooper. One is 6'3" and one is 6'1". Last time I heard, they're most probably taller than that now. Eddie Hargraves, and thanks for saying that, said Mayfield, and asking that. Yes, they are twin boys. I used to have one on the shoulder here, and then I put my arms up behind my head like this, and it would lock them in, and then we walk along going, hoo, 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 like on some of the war movies. But anyway, they grew up here. Their first word was and they used to point at fish when I come home. They actually came out here as babies on their twin pram on dinghy, my little dinghy boat. Them and their little twin pram, my darling Kelly. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. My ex-partner Kelly. I don't know why I'm so used to calling my darling Lorna my darling. I never used to call her Kelly my darling like I call my darling Lorna my darling. But yeah, she came out here with the two boys, and we came out on my dinghy, the original dinghy that I've had for over 20 years, and brought them out here. They'll grow up driving along this beach, eating fish every day. When we lived here. But anyway, we used to live just up over that way somewhere there. You can't see it anymore. Oh, from this angle you can see it from the other farm. Yeah, you can't see it. Anyway, big, it's going to be their birthday, so Yola, the 31st or around the 31st of March. Wicked lifestyle up there, yeah, man. There's not much else to do if you live here than fish. Well, and then there's Auckland City and behind here, so it's not too far away. So you got the luxuries of this, and a beautiful, it's like a harbour, but it's not a harbour. It's the open ocean, and then just that way, not too far, is Auckland City, one of New Zealand's biggest cities. It used to be the capital here, it's not anymore. Sid Mayfield, got fam in Perth, bless up Aussie land, Yola, Aussie. Eddie Hargraves, I'd love to be there, I'm stuck in Christchurch. Tucker, Golden Bay is the home port. Yola, can't wait to get down there and have a look. I've never been to Christchurch. I'm looking to come down south fishing. It'll most probably be more on the summer side of life this coming year. Possibly might not be. It might be sooner than later. Me and my darling Lorna might take a trip down there, take our brand new boat, thanks to Rolo's Marine, and head down there. But yeah, we'll most probably wait till it's a bit warmer. We are going into winter here. Bent I Amni said hi. Yola, got family in Waitakururu. Yola, Green Leader. Eddie Hargraves, thank you for clearing that up. Snappers on. Yola, I'm not too sure what that was. Green Leader, no, there are farms in Kyoa and the Firth is the whole inlet. Exactly. Sid Mayfield, Far Dinkery Mary, you're on, laugh. Eddie Hargraves, Firth of Thames is the Coromandel. Town Muscle Farm ain't it. I lived in Coro Town long time ago. I love Thames Valley, go the Swamp Fox. Yola. Yeah, all that was true. Green Leader, Firth of Thames, Kiowa. Sandy Jacobs, thank you for sharing our beautiful country. Thank you very much, Sandy, if that's referring to me. 8:06 a.m. here. Sid May, Thursday here, laugh. Yeah, well, it's Friday here, the 20th of March. Yola. I'm from Golden Bay, Tasman. Eddie Graves, Green Leader, is that on Ponoko, Noki. Sid Mayfield, go for Darbiggins, I reckon. Anna A. Almedan said hi. Yola, Anna. Ralph Jones, Yola. All right, I'm going to put this up on my head here. Void Castor Lewis, is that water safe to drink? It's ocean, my friend. David Stella said hello. Yeah, Yola, Jamie Crawford. Use them for bait, man. Okay, let's put you back up on my head here. Let's recheck these baits. The benefits of this boat here are, once we get in on shore and the boat is on its trailer out of the water, there's a boat out there and it's sort of not where we were sitting. Well, it kind of is, so it's obvious a good little spot there. We never caught anything but a stingray there, but hey, that's all right. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, once the boat's on the trailer back on land, this boat is now a caravan. So it's just excellent, you know, so you can tow it around. Hey, we're going to get there late, darling, we're not going to be able to launch till tomorrow. Oh, we'll just sleep in the boat. It's just like a caravan, except it's better than a caravan because it's got this nice deck out the back here and you can be on land and just sit right here like I am. I have surf casted from this platform here, and sometimes I send my drone out. So if we are waiting to go fishing in the next day or two, you can just sit on this, send the drone out, have the rod in the rod holders, boom, boom, chi boom, boom, while you're on land. So this boat is up there with really great loops is its name. fishing and camping is its game. Sometimes, and one day, it's going to have a lot of fame. But Loops is its name. Kind of like Scuffy the tugboat. That used to be my favourite story when I was a little kid. Maybe that's why, I just remembered that. Maybe that's why I like going fishing so much. Or being on the ocean, I don't know. I never grew up on the ocean. We live right next to the ocean. I did grow up on the ocean. I used to surf and stuff like that, but I wasn't into fishing really so much. But then the couple of times I did go fishing as a younger guy, like in my teenage years, we swam out to a mussel rock, which was quite a long swim, and took gear out there and tried to catch, and then swam home with all the gear. It was a good swim, but anyway, yeah, I wasn't really into fishing when I was a younger guy. I was more into surfing. I'm not going to carry on with what I was into actually, and save you hearing about that and my darling Lorna. High tide is about an hour away or so. So again, if you haven't been watching the channel, most probably going to go live over the weekend with some skating action. This boat's getting dropped off on Monday for the steering to get sorted out on this new motor here. Thanks again to Rollo's Marine. And then we're going to be going out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7. So like, subscribe, share, comment if you want to keep up with the lives. We most probably won't be going out for 30 days straight for at least 2 weeks. I'm going to have to sort out a whole bunch of stuff. Before I do that, we'll be out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7. Once the steering's on the boat and it's ready to be taken out, then I need to sort out a new solar panel, a couple of other things, 2 new solar panels, a whole bunch of stuff. The trip's going to cost an arm and a leg. Well, hopefully not literally, but it's going to cost quite a lot financially, along with I'll be gone for 30 days. Also, what else? Oh, we're going to be taking this boat here, hopefully, this coming week, not this weekend, like it's the weekend now pretty much, it's Friday, the next weekend. Hopefully if the weather's okay, me and my darling Lorna are going to take this boat, if she wants to, I'm keen, down to Lake Taupo, or Taupo, and take the boat out on Lake Taupo. We'll be live streaming while we're there. At the first night, it'll be a caravan, unless we get there in time, and we're going to launch off my darling Lorna's land, right onto the lake, at our own personal little spot there. We're going to be getting freshwater crayfish, hopefully landing a trout or 2. What else? And then during this week here coming, so Monday I'll drop the boat off. We're going to be going live at my yard. I'll be doing some chainsawing and some splitting of wood. I also will be going live, hopefully going to sneak back up here. The weather's not supposed to be that good, but we most probably will going to try and sneak another trip in and bring up one of the little dinghies and come out up here, or somewhere else, Raglan, or around the country, but it'll most likely be here because I think the weather's going to be pretty shocking. we're going to try and sneak out for that one of the days. So if you want to, like, subscribe, share, comment. If you want to stay up to play with what's going on, we may take my motocross bike for a ride as well if we can't do something else. Well, we may just do it anyway. Again, we're going to be live this weekend. My mate's turning up and we'll be going skateboarding, well, on electric skateboards. He's into skating. We'll most probably go to the skate park and he'll do some skating. We may be going to we're going to a boxing fight this weekend. My mate's son's in a boxing fight, and he, if I'm allowed to, and he doesn't mind, I'll live stream his fight. Otherwise, I will video it in 4K if I'm not allowed to live stream at the event, and I will put up the 4K video, which will actually be better because it'll be in TV like format or landscape, and it'll be 4K and all that sort of thing. So check out my channel. There's over 400 videos in 4K. The channel's only been going for 10 months. All right, I'm getting sick of this already. I need to put these fish away, I think, very shortly. I'm going to have a touch of breakfast. That's why I come in here. We had fish curry yesterday. We made up fresh fish curry. I was not able to whoops, that's way too much oil. Able to put it in I could have most probably put it in the fridge, but I don't honestly give a damn. It'll be okay. I'll live, I hope. Here it is, sitting there just festering away, no cooling. There is a 12-volt chili bin in here. I could have almost probably maybe tried to fit this in there. It's not, it doesn't bother me. It's what it is. So we're going to go in there, bit of fish in there, like that. Bit more fish, get all the fish out of here at least, because I'll tip this out most likely today. Get all the fish out of it. Just remember, somewhere, oh, I shouldn't say that actually, because now I feel bad. Let's get a bit more in there, cousin. Get a real feed going on, cuz. Let's get a feed going on, cuz. Get a feed going on. Yep, I can use this as a spoon. Get my chunky and spicy. So we use wipes on all our camping trips. Now, I could give it a little rinse in the water as well, just to take off anything that I can't get with the wipe, like in these little tight grooves, but I can get in there. I know what I'm bloody doing. There we go. Sound like an old man then. Sounded like an old man, but like a young man. Yeah, boy. That's right. Let's swap that around over here. Whack that on like that, cousin, and then just grab our up the front here, put our chute up here like this kind of kit, like that. Bring our pin in here. So there you can sort of see some of the muscles there. You can actually see, oh, it's the anchor. I keep thinking it was a big fish. You can kind of see the muscles there. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. You see them there? So the lines are just along like that, hanging down into the water about 25 meters down, loaded with mussels, which attracts the fish. And then generally on a day like this, normally they get here early, but they'll be here. I would expect one of these harvesters, or about 3 or 4 of these harvesters, like that one there, will turn up here, lift these lines up out of the water, and then harvest the mussels. And then that's when you really want to be here fishing, because there's fish everywhere. So it's green-lipped mussel. Green-lipped mussels, man. Let's turn that down before it burns. Oh yeah. Like that. Let's get our lid on. Like that. Just like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. Am I really going to dick around? Excuse the language. Nah, I'm not. I was going to make some toast for it. Screw it. Because that generator there can muck around a little bit, so we'll just shut that. Bro, you better shush up. Like that. You get a little bit of Uncle Ben's brown red wild rice medley involved on the rightio. We'll just tip that on in there, cat, like that. I think that should be more than enough. We may just tip this rest of the bag out for the fish, for the love of the fish. Jeepers cripes, that's annoying. Here's our plate from last night. Grab one of these wipes. If it's good enough for your baby's butt, it's good enough for me, mate. Clean my dishes. There you go. So handy. And what you can actually do is go and rinse that and reuse it again. I don't generally, but you can if it's a very, like something quite dirty, like a frying pan or something. Get that in there. Turn that down a bit, cut. Whoops. So about there.
I like. How much? Then all right. So now you can see the channels change to the cooking segment, the reheating segment. Oh yeah, that's a bit of me, man. It's a bit of me. I think that's about it at this very point. Anthony, not petrol molly tops. JEC, those things are lifesavers camping or on a boat. True that, they could be. Glenn MacGyver, you can also use those wipes as a wick in a DIY oil lamp, for sure. We got someone ringing us. We're just going to let that drop off. Just had someone ringing us there. Hopefully that you can hear still. Is there sound? Thank you very much, Glenn MacGyver. You could do that, maybe. I'm sure you know how to. I've never used them as that. Anthony, morning, Captain. Yola, Anthony. We also have alcohol wipes on board for those very tough jobs where the wipes need a little bit of a, is the sound back? Okay, Ninja Man, Yola Ninja, didn't affect the stream. Raystar, how are we? We're great, thank you. I would pick that, whoever rang, it's just some work stuff. JD Cortada, what kind of vessel are you on? We on the Shizunizzle. It's called the Shizunizzle. It's actually not. It's called, that was, oh no, it's called Loops. So, yeah. Moon Brothers, are you back? Moon Brothers is back in the house. Morning, Captain. Moon Brothers, old Captain Wet Wipes. Moon Brothers, there's moderators on there, dude. I don't know, actually, dude, after your last comment in the 15-day stream, bro, if you want to say sorry to my darling, you can hang out in here. If you don't want to, then I'm going to block you out of here. So you've got the chance. You got 2 minutes, cousin, to say sorry to my dear for talking to her like that. Not that she even gave a damn, because she thought it was hilarious, but I do. Actually, yeah. How about that? Because actually, I wouldn't mind meeting up with Moon Brothers and giving them a little bit of a JD Kotada, what kind of vessel? Yola. Rak Kyoa N9V said hi. Yola. Lionel Leon, show us the sea. We are showing you the sea. Capity Coaster, morning ninja. Yola Capity.
on the road. Glenn, while I did not say any fish in your hands. Yola. Glenn MacGyver, I always just leave my spaghetti sauce on the stove for the couple of days it takes to eat it all. Haha, me too. Well, I most probably would chuck it in the fridge. Yeah, we're at Kyoa Farm. Chuck Norris, Anthony, Yola. Let's quickly go like this and get you back up on my head here. I'm actually going to say I'm going to have breakfast, everybody, and then this is going to be the end of the trip right here. I'm going to be heading in. I'm sorry if you've just joined. The fishing's a little bit slow right now. I'm going to clean up, get this boat sort of ready to go, and I'm going to start trying to drift inside. And but we're going to be going live once I am home. I am heading home today sometime. Yola, have a great day, and thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. We will be going out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7. That's all ready to roll, I would assume. Thanks again, everybody. I'm sorry, we have been out here 3 nights. This is the 3rd day. It's come to an end, but we will be back. We're going to be out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7, coming up in the next couple of weeks or so. So subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date. We're also going to be going out in Taupo on this boat as well, on the lake. I think it's Australasian's 2nd biggest lake, or biggest lake. It's massive. There's going to be beautiful sights to see. My darling Lorna will be involved as well. We're going to launch off her land, or her block of land, whatever you want to call it, a section, whatever. And then onto the lake. You'll get to see that too. Then we'll have just random streams going throughout the weeks up to the 30 days, and then onwards after the 30 days. There's trip after trip after trip coming up. And yeah, sorry, none. It wasn't nothing exciting, bro. I woke up late. Slept through the alarm. Everybody have a good one. So please like, subscribe if you want to keep up with the channel. We're on the move, and the channel moves. Always putting up content. Check out my videos. There's up over 400 4K videos, I think. I know there's over 400 videos. They're mostly in 4K. Yola, everybody. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. Yola. Have a good one, everybody. Much love, and thanks again to Rolo's Marine. Thank you again to Grant. Thanks again to Rolo's Marine. Check them out. Thanks again to my darling Lorna. I couldn't do it without you, baby. I couldn't. Thanks again to my dad. I couldn't do it without you. Thanks again to all of you. I couldn't do it without you. And thanks very much to Grant as well, my mate Grant. Big thanks to him. Thank you to Still Shop, Hamilton East, Grey Street. And also thank you to Neil's Precision Engineering Limited, along with many of other thank yous. Have a good one, everybody. I'll catch you then. Yola, you hit 3K subscribers. I know, brother. We're on our way. The channel's only been rolling about 10 months. Hey, that's most probably slow for some people to get to 3K. For me, it's super quick. Hit that subscribe button if you can and you want to stay up to date with everything. We'll catch you then. Yola. We'll see you later today, most likely, when we go skating. Live stream. Chola, Yola, and have a good one. It's breakfast time. It's breakfast time. It's breakfast time. Much love to you, darling Lorna. I hope I'll ring you, baby. Hope you're have a great day. Catch you, everybody.